Greetings, my friends. This is Gilles Monsieur. I wanted to wish you a wonderful day on this 11:11 portal, this 11:11 day. I was doing my meditation. But I came to realize that something that's very obvious, that if you expect something to happen at a certain time from spirit, it will not happen. It only happens when there is no expectation, when the mind is relaxed, the critical mind is, and there is the consciousness is open. What happens is never what is being expected. And that's the magic of spirit. So know that there is great this day for this day. The portal is open right now, and it will stay open all day. And at 11:11 this morning, 11:11 at night, the portal is wide open, but it will remain open in between, and it will remain open afterwards. And it's open every day at 11:11. This 11:11 is the key code for the Ascension, the Godness, the God of the One. For one, God is one. And when we become one with the One. We are one and one. Then when all the ones will become one, the Ascension will happen. So it's a soft descending light, but you can ask also to be escorted by Spirit through the portal. And pull one card. For the card of the day is going in circle. We're going to continue to go in circle until we make the decision to change a certain thing. And then as soon as we make that change, then we initiate a process of changing. And for tonight, the card will be peace. And so this continue to cultivate this inner peace, this Metatronic egg. Put yourself in, solidify your aura and be at peace and let go of all the dramas. Because contrary to the appearance, the earth is fine. The world is fine. Just relax about it. Do what you have to do. You have to be submissive to your inner guidance or submissive to those outer forces. There's no choice. So you have to we want to be submissive to our higher self. For all that is going on is made to awaken the sleeping population right now. And so the humanity and the dark souls will awaken, and for them it's going to be brutal to see all their plans failing out, to see they're losing power, to be exposed. It's going to be brutal for them. So focus on the gentle light of the rising sun rather than on the sinking ship. But we need to relax, and yet all the eyes of the universe are upon us. There's a great deal of responsibility to connect to Mother Earth, to Father Sky, to the great central sun, to become the bridge between this physical world and the higher plane. But for that, we need to be really relaxed and to balance our chakras. That's very key to the physical health of our physical body. We're moving into a new body that has new needs. So listen to your body. For some people are very anchored within the lower chakras, but they feel a bit empty because they are not connected to the higher planes. And other people are very etheric, but they need grounding. So we all need to create this balance and to tune into the soul. For the soul is really who we are, minus the critical mind and the limited beliefs. So it does not take much. It may take some effort to tune into that frequency, but it is something so natural. It doesn't need to be a struggle. Actually, it happens when the struggle ends. So what is the highest wisdom is courage. To face the shadows, to face the fear, to overcome lower, to perfect our character. What we need to understand is the light, to follow the light, follow your inner guidance, your intuition. What we need to do is accomplishment, to complete the cycle, to accomplish what we need to accomplish. And what will become of that, the key, the outcome will be the renewal, a brand new life that is before us. So because all this matrix is really going to be crumbling down, and a lot of people are going to continue to dream this 3D world, but there will be nothing. It will be like dreaming of a nostalgic past, but there'll be ruins around them. But yet for the awakened community, we're going to dream this beautiful world, this beautiful world we want to live with assistance and coordination with Mother Earth and all the company of heaven. We're going to co-create that, and that is really what is going to be happening. So you want to take time to imagine and envision a world. What is the reality you want to live on the planet? Not in heaven, not in the spaceship, but on the planet. What is your ideal life in Earth's reality? For that is really what will become. So for this the dark souls had a plan of globalization, but without love and respect. So it's like it's the opposite is really what's going to be happening. They're going to lose all of that, but there's going to be for their plan is the loss of culture, the loss of individuality, to robotize humanity. But what's coming is like it's a new renaissance. It's the overlap of culture, where all culture has been supported, when people regain their own power, the power of love. So, and the true history of the world will be revealed little by little. We have to learn, when there is a positive positive vision that comes into our mind, to say yes, to inform, just not to be like, well, it came, so but say yes, thank you. Or if something negative that comes from within, and no, thank you, this is not what I want. Just to, so that you become conscious of all that is presented in your consciousness. And telepathy is going to develop more and more. For on the higher planes, everybody's already receptive to telepathy, so you can practice with your guides and angels and galactic family and soul family and the company of heaven and the creator. You can definitely practice your telepathy. And then because as you become, for me, a long time I've been working with telepathy, but the world, the other humans are not all that sensitive to it, so you can't really practice with someone who's not open to receive that. But it will come in due time. And so we want to slow down and let go of the projection. Once we imagine, we visualize, we push the vision as far as well, we can let it go. When we work for the highest good of all, the higher forces of the universe are taking care of our business as well. We take care of the business of God, and God takes care of our business. We can trust that. And yet follow the guidance in the now. Whatever you're called to being conscious at one point, just deal with whatever's coming in your consciousness. And for something that may be appropriate to think about in one moment may not be appropriate in the next moment. So just utilize the present and just be in the gratitude for all the good things that are being revealed. And align with the source and the planet, so that this is about aligning, anchoring our energy in the core of the planet and connecting to the higher light above. I also want to talk about climate change. For those things, it will end. The biggest problem with climate change is like there is some dark forces, dark families, dark souls that have bioengineering technologies, and they're playing with that to create very, very negative earthquakes. They bring the hurricanes into the coast when the hurricane could just die underwater, and all kinds of things like chemtrails or ARP, all kinds of things. But the more they use it, the more they're being deprived of that. So very soon they won't have access to that. And so the planet is going to find its balance, continue to feel like to respond to the love and the respect of the planet and the elemental kingdoms, of course, but do not worry about it. So that's what I wanted to talk about. I think I covered the little subject. Also, yes. So we're really getting ready for a renaissance, and the renaissance is going to be coming, and everybody, the culture, every culture has something to share in this global unity consciousness, but it will be a totally different world than what has been planned by. So you don't want to listen to all the dark plans of the medias, or it has its function for those who reveal all these dark plans. But once you know, you can move on to the creation of the new world. Your energy will be better used there than in bringing up the darkness. The darkness is going to come out into the light. So I thank you very much for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I thank you for your donations. And if you want a private session, you can send me an email. I've been working on the paintings. There's one that's quite finished. I'll show it tomorrow. The other ones, I've been watching them, and so I know what to do now. Sometimes it takes time. And so I wanted to come and wish you a happy portal. Just have no expectation. It's all coming down. It's all some things are happening outside of our consciousness. Within ourselves, there is awakening within cells, and it's like this. We have this amazing vehicle that's being tuned in and crystallized. So I'm going to sing a song to finish. It's an old song about spraying joy into the world. It's called Joy to the World. Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine. I never understood a single word he said, but I helped him drink his wine, and he always had some mighty fine wine, singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls, joy to the fishes and the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. If I were the king of the world, tell you what I'll do. I'll throw away the cars and the bars and the wars, and I make sweet love to you, singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls, joy to the fishes and the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. You know I love the ladies, love to have my fun. I'm a high life flyer and a rainbow rider and a straight shooting son of a gun. I said a straight shooting son of a gun, singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls, joy to the fishes and the deep blue sea, joy to you and me, singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls, joy to the fishes and the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. For joy will be the engine of our life. It will be the fuel of our existence really soon. We're moving towards that. And let go of all the dramas. Do not listen to all those darker things that they keep on projecting. Their plans are not going to succeed. So remove yourself from all that and tune in to the power of your God self that will have a lot more positive influence on your life and assisting the whole collective. And the card of the day is the card of the Ace of Gabriel again. Passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The opportunity to do something wonderful is opening itself to you. Be in wonderment. So just continue to be in the state of grace, like putting your hand on the light. It's power of the light. It's very powerful. Well, thank you very much. Wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful portal, a wonderful 11:11 portal. Be the one, be the one. And I'll talk to you later. Adonai.